Greetings everybody, welcome back to WagerTalk TV. This is Pavlos to break down some World Cup matches for Sunday. This one is between Germany and Curaçao. A really lopsided matchup. A really nice start in the World Cup, 3-1 in match day in the opener. We also hit a nice assist from Vladimir Čofal. All access clients got a plus 50,000 future on Vladimir Čofal to have the most assists in the World Cup. He even got a second one, but it was disallowed. But still, the read was great, and we might actually hit a crazy number. Now, I have a 5% max bet loaded for Tuesday. It's a spread bet. Again, guys, the odds are already starting to move in our favor, so don't miss any time. Go to wt.buzz/pl and just buy it and bet on it. I think it's going to be an easy winner. And of course, you can still get my World Cup all access for just $149. Comes down to under $4 a day, really affordable, and you'll get all my plays, including 5% releases, just all daily plays, everything. So yeah, you can find all those at my page. Onwards to our free play. Germany, huge minus 2,500 favorites here. The draw is at plus 1,800. Curacao at plus 4,000 underdogs. I mean, the spread is set at 3.5. The total is set at 4.25. Everybody expects Germany to just beat the brakes off of Curacao. And I do too. I mean, Germany, they have a bruised ego after getting grouped in each of the last two World Cups, meaning that they failed to progress from the group stage. In 2022, they finished third in a group with Japan, Spain, and Costa Rica. And back in 2018, they finished fourth in a group with Sweden, Mexico, and South Korea. So you know that they're here to just bruise somebody. They're gonna hurt somebody. So they did top their group in the 2024 Euro, made it all the way to the quarterfinals, where they eventually lost to Spain, who went on to win the cup. But yeah, what better opponent than Curacao, one of the worst teams in the World Cup, at least on paper. Now, Germany, they've been really steady since Coach Nagelsmann took over. They've only lost to Spain, Portugal, France, and oddly enough, against Slovakia in competitive matches. But again, take that loss to Slovakia with a grain of salt. Germany, they didn't have their best roster available. That was on the road, and matches in Slovakia, they're never easy. They're quite tricky. But Germany, they did learn from their mistakes, and they did thrash Slovakia by 6-0 in the match in Germany. So Germany looked pretty sharp in the friendlies. They won all four of them. They did beat USA by 2-1. But USA, you know, they did put up a fight. They're a pretty strong side, and it was on US soil, so a home match for USA. Prior to that, they beat Finland by 4-0 in Germany. They also beat Ghana by 2-1 in Germany, and they did have to score a late winner, but they were pretty dominant throughout the whole match. And they also beat Switzerland by 4-3, again in a friendly match in Switzerland. They also had to score a late goal, but again, they dominated the game. They just couldn't convert their chances to goals. Now up against Curacao with a bruised ego and a lot to prove. I think Germany could realistically drop 5, 6, 7 goals easily on this side. The German DNA dictates that they really won't hold back. I mean, if they see a weakness, they will go for the kill. They never stop, and even if they're, I don't know, 3-0, 4-0 up, they usually do not sit back and wait for the game to be over. It's just not them. So the question is, how long can Curacao hold? Now, Curacao, they're not coming into the competition in strong form. Despite winning their last game by 4-0, it was against Aruba. So it's, you know, it's actually a team that is worse than them. So, but prior to that, they lost to Scotland by 4-1. They lost to Australia by 5-1, and even to China by 2-0. I mean, yeah, Scotland and Australia, they're in the World Cup, but China are one of the not very good teams in the world and in Asia. So right off the bat, if you concede that many goals against teams that are clearly not as strong as Germany, it just doesn't bode well. So yeah, they did do a good job in the qualifiers, but the gap in quality between the teams they faced in the qualifiers and Germany is just massive. So I mean, even the venue is the NRG Stadium. It has a retractable roof. It's probably going to be closed, so there is no issue with heat, humidity, all that stuff. So Germany are ready to go. Anything other than a vast win against the weakest team, one of the weakest teams actually in the tournament, could be considered a flop. So, there's several ways to bet this game. I'm conserving my player props because I did some digging. I found some really good ones, plus 450, plus 550, really big numbers. I'm conserving those for the all access clients, but I'm gonna give you guys 3 ways to bet this. 2 of them are pretty straightforward. First half over 1.75 goals is minus 120. This is a split line between first half over 1.5 and first half over 2, meaning that this bet wins if there are 3 goals or more in the first half. If there are exactly 2 goals, we get half a win and half a push. If there are 0 or 1 goals in the first half, we lose this bet. By the same token, first half Germany minus 1.5 at minus 110. Germany to be winning by 2 goals, by at least 2 goals in the first half at minus 110 is a very realistic scenario. To be honest, I think Germany could be 2-0 up in the first 25 minutes or so. They won't hold back. And another one, and this is a same game parlay in DraftKings. You can find this at DraftKings. I'm not sure about other books, but Germany to win both halves is minus 225. And if you pair it with the over 3.5 goals, which is minus 205, the final price is minus 125. So Germany to win both halves and over 3.5 goals, minus 125 at DraftKings. Really, really realistic scenario. Guys, I gave you 3 ways to bet this game. Germany not winning at halftime would be just, maybe a terrible result. So, I don't think Kurasau will be able to hold back. Germany, again, with a bruised ego, they're going to come here looking for answers and looking to thrash a very, passable opponent. So there you have it. Reminder, 5% max bet goes on Tuesday. It's a spread bet. You can still get my World Cup All Access for just $149. Comes down to $3.80 per day. You'll get all the plays the minute I load them. You'll be notified via email, and you'll go to your book, place the bet, get the best value. So let's win some money together. Again, 3-on-1 start in this World Cup. We're 1 shot away from a sweep, but we had Mexico money line paired with Teboho Mokoena from South Africa to get just 1 shot in. There were 3 red cards in that game, 2 for South Africa, that really turned the tides. And to be honest, South Africa did win a free kick, but Mokoena, he passed the ball to somebody else. Well, he usually takes those shots. So really close to sweep. There you have it. Just a reminder that I'm profitable in 8 of the last 9 major tournaments, and I'm the summer king over at WagerTalk, #1 in each of the last 3 summers at soccer. Plus 277 units. Guys, I know this competition is very well. I know what the teams need. I know how they operate in match day 1, what to expect, what not to expect. So, let's win some money together. Good luck. God bless.